To Paul George. Schroeder to George. Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here comes the screen. Schroeder with the board. To Paul George. Schroeder to George. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. It's Chicago ball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
To Schroeder. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
The Bulls put together a nice win here today. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. The Thunder couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Chicago Bulls were most impressive in the way they turned their effort into second chance points. If I was their coach, I'd be very proud of the team for the way they played with heart.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
We got London on the track.
For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson. Everybody's been buzzing about the ones play leading up to All-Star Weekend. It's rare for rookies to make the All-Star team, but the one keeps playing at this level, he might just get voted on. For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson.
Squad made the beat.
Go, Breeze.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go in my head. Still screaming free to find they coming home now. All this up on my I gotta now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the in my yeah, yo, like this. Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down, rats can't fold down. My your dough down, we ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real from the jump, we on now. Swear no more gon' broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The opening tip to the Bulls, and we're underway at United Center. To Levine. Markkanen. To Zach Levine. Dunn. To Levine. That's no good. Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Hollis Jefferson. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are, but Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
To Zach LaVine. Ah, the monster stuff.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Russell. Here comes the screen. To Russell. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. It's out off Chris Dunn. It'll stay Brooklyn basketball. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. It's good.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Dunn. A pass stolen by the Nets.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
And that one out of bounds off a net. Dunn to LaVine. Zach LaVine missed his first. That one goes.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Russell into the front court. Leads just a point. Finish that. And it's Lopez there for the rebound. To Chris Dunn. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Chris Dunn's game got better in year 2, going up almost 10 points. But there was a lot of controversy surrounding him going into the offseason, really questioning whether he was willing to put in the time and effort in the gym.
Here comes the screen. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You know, Ed, people have short memories. But this kid was only 19 when he first came into the league. Sure, as the second overall pick, you're going to have high expectations. Trust me, I know. But D'Lo's game is different. First off, he's a lefty, so he throws you off. And his style is even herky-jerky, maybe even choppy-like. That reminds me of Rod Strickland. But fans, we need to be patient with the process and let kids develop. And I'm still very optimistic that D'Lo is going to live up to all the hype he had coming out of the Ohio State University.
To Markkanen. Here's Lopez, down low. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Brooklyn's got it. Here comes the screen.
Screen coming.
Sizing up the defense. Russell. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Carroll shot no good. Done. Cashes in for 2.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Goes to the left side. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Can't connect from in close. Done. To Markkanen. Stuffs it down with authority.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.